new look to a new year for Atletico Madrid, and not just the new digs. As you look in on the Wanda Metro, it's a clash with Atletico Madrid's red and white stripes. This Wanda Metropolitano Stadium opened for this season. It is arguably the best venue in all of European football at the moment. Here's a look at the starting lineup for Atleti, with Simeone making 5 changes from the 1-0 win over Eibar on Saturday. Miguel Angel Moya replaces Oblak in goal. Stefan Savic takes over from Jimenez in the center. Juanfran slots in at right back in place of Versalco. Gabi returns from suspension. He replaces Thomas in the double pivot, while Vitolo gets the nod, replacing Joaquin Correa.
Look up top, it's Griezmann and Diego Costa. It'll be the first time in cup play that they will be paired up together at the bench.
Jaime Latre, the head official for this one, the 2 captains, Escudero and Gabi. And here's a lineup for Sevilla with wholesale changes, as Vincenzo Montella makes 7 changes from the 1-0 loss to Alaves on Sunday. Portia returns at right back. That sends Mercado into the middle. Sergio Escudero takes over from Lionel Carroll at left back. Evan Vanegas slots back into the double pivot with Nzonzi. And that opens up a spot in attacking midfield for Franco Vasquez. Sarabia and Correa man the wings in place of Navas and Nolito, while Luis Muriel gets to start in place of Ben Yedder.
And also, we mentioned Atletico and their depth in attack on the bench. Same thing for...
And with that, the ball rolls at the Metropolitano for the first leg of the Kings Cup quarterfinals. 10-time Cup winners Atletico in red and white. 5-time winners Sevilla in the all-black. And it's Antoine Griezmann on the front foot. Juanfran swings it in just over the head of the defender. And a whistle. And what a sight to see him back, especially now alongside the likes of both Griezmann and Vitolo.
Yeah, with Griezmann and Vitolo, it should open up some space for Diego Costa to get inside the end. Good going forward with crosses, but tracks back defensively very well.
Vasquez chipped to the edge of the box and fired just off target.
Well, positive sign for Vincenzo Montella's men is that Vasquez is getting a lot of touches. That shot going just wide by Sarabia, but still Vasquez getting involved. And a player of his talent.
As you mentioned, going to the final against Barcelona last season, finishing 3-1 in that final. Ball swung in for Griezmann, who could not bring it under control. Squirts out for Rico. The Atleti attack on the near side. Let's have a look at that free kick routine.
When for Sevilla, they had more numbers in the area, but Griezmann well-timed his run, I should say, and
first corner driven to the edge of the 6, and there's Douglas Costa. It won't count. Foul whistled against Costa. He thought he had the opener. When he scored 2 goals in his first 3 games with Atleti, nearly made it 3 and 4.
That is a great play by Diego Costa. The referee says a foul. I'm interested to see the replay here. Did he go over the back or push the defender in the back? That he is going up against Mercado. Oh, I don't see a foul there. Mercado is grabbing his arms as well. Those are 2 players locked in a duel to try to win the ball. In fact, he doesn't push off at all. He uses his body to get his head onto frame. That's great strength by Diego Costa. That goal should stand. If anything, it might be a foul on Mercado, but it's just 2 players' arms locked together. Godin is very good in these instances.
Flighted into the box, it's Lucas across the grain. Diego rising to meet it. And it's just touched out by Rico.
Well, Sevilla
touching it off the woodwork.
Yes.
Second corner kick, Griezmann swings it in near post, looking for Savic. Falls for Lucas Hernandez. Headed goal bound, deflected into the hand of Rico, but the offside flag is up.
Atletico Madrid now just extra confident in the attack. They know that the spaces are there.
Just catches the backside of Vitolo on its way through, and that's when the offside flag came up.
And look at how well Diego Costa times his run. Gets into the air, and Sergio Rico with a fantastic save. Ooh, almost bangs his head, or he does bang his head into the post. Appears to be okay. Still well done by the Sevilla goal.
Long switch is settled by Vitolo. Austin looking for Diego Costa at the edge of the box, and he's a good target for Atletico Madrid. They're continuously trying to find him inside of the box. He's just had a wardrobe malfunction.
Safe to say that was a foul. If that's the... Got his jersey ripped there. I mean, he's had a goal disallowed that shouldn't have been disallowed, and then he was fouled in the area. Fitted him and Atletico Madrid in so many ways, so it's refreshing to see someone like Diego Costa.
Nzonzi's cross, Correa on target, that easily dealt with by Moya. First shot on target for the Andalusians.
Nzonzi finally a positive touch for him. We haven't called his name out.
Trying to dribble into traffic. Banega, and he's been dispossessed. This is Griezmann back the other way. Griezmann! A little too much on it.
Griezmann and Costa having their way right now with the Sevilla defense. And it started with Banega losing the ball. When you have a team that is as strong defensively as Atleti, you don't want to...
Comes Pablo Sarabia. It's 3 against 3 for Sevilla. Into the box for Correa.
Free. It's a great ball here. Sarabia on sides. Actually, Godin keeping him on sides. But Moya doing a fantastic... This is that
look at Moya's save.
And there's that lone counter. What a great view here of what Correa is seeing.
Saul.
Good point.
This is Costa one-on-one against Mercado. It's Costa to the edge of the box. Costa into the area is denied by... Have a look here. Does this get a touch off of Vitolo? I think that swerve, that dramatic swerve, is because it deflects off of Vitolo. Hard to tell. In any case, nearly catching the substitutes warming up now for Sevilla.
I should say a glove run to
There's Correa. And straight out, Sergio Rico.
And everything in the area for Atletico in this match has been through crosses or in the air, connecting on headers with Diego Costa. You haven't seen them threaten Rico with a shot with their feet in the area. It's been aerial game headers and the...
Okay. Correa. Diego Costa, in fact, who's brought down, and he did not leave the yellow in his other shorts. He's just saving it for Mercado.
Gabby Market going into the book. 58-minute, finally, a yellow card. Mercado has been the best defender for Sevilla in this match, especially with some late challenges that have allowed the Nevionenses to keep a clean sheet so far. Costa.
Back by Juan Fran. Correa. Banega sprinting to stay with his compatriot. Correa to the back post. Swinging and missing was Diego Costa.
Two things that stand out for me: the pass by Juan Fran, the turn by Correa, and Diego Costa maybe a step late, but still an excellent movement for Atletico Madrid. Juan Fran winning the ball, some clever...
So Koke to deliver. Floated to the edge of the 6, knotted away by Nzonzi. Sent back. Carrasco falls for Costa!
Oh!
An Atleti breakthrough! Diego Costa's done it again. 3 goals in 4 games back at Atletico. It's the Colchoneros ahead.
Welcome back, Diego Costa. Unmarked on the far post. And that is a no-no for any team. And that left-footed strike is fantastic by Diego Costa. We said it before, Atleti, this wasn't a corner kick, but it was a set piece. And they have a knack of scoring off of set pieces. The header by Nzonzi to clear is not bad. It falls to Carrasco. And Diego Costa, look at that strike. Nothing Sergio Rico can do about it. But well done. How about the Carrasco finding Costa? And he finishes it. And the referee does well to get out of the way as well. Diego Costa will be thinking, I should have had 2 goals in this game.
More central area.
Yep.
Jesus Navas took a deflection on its way through. It's found the back of the net. Trying to keep out the cross. And Moya has put it into his own net. It's all level. A goal apiece. Out of nothing, an equalizer.
Unlucky for Miguel Angel Moya. And how about this? Jesus Navas His first real significant touch, his first real significant attack in this match. Scores that all-important road goal. That's just unlucky for Moya. Well done on a kind of a controlled counter, if you will. And it just takes a deflection, and Moya expecting a clean cross. Looks like it deflected off of Lucas. And unlucky for Atletico Madrid. Yeah, off of the left shin of Lucas. Yeah, got a touch onto it.
This is why, for me, it's an own goal.
Because
we'll see how they give it. Because I don't think it's headed goal bound often in this cup. By the way, I thought you were going in a different direction with the acronyms and nicknames, because when Nolito was asked about that Celta front three, he said something I can't repeat.
Oh, okay.
Look out, this is Joaquin Correa into the box. Chip goal bound, and it's Sevilla in front. 88th minute, Atleti 1, Sevilla 2. Joaquin Correa puts Sevilla in front.
Well, he ignites, excites, and delights the Sevilla faithful that made the trip north for this encounter, while stunning, shocking, and silencing the Atleti faithful at the Wanda Metropolitano. Remember, in the first half, he had a chance similar to that, one-on-one with the keeper, and he couldn't finish it against Moya. But that back line and the defense of Atleti caught napping. And Godin, out with the best of clearances, turns it over. Great header. Two headers, usually in the area, equals a goal, but this time it's two headers in the midfield. Ben Yedder with that second header. And then how about on the outside of the right boot? Very